Everybody asks me all the time why I'm successful. So there is absolutely no different than me and you, even if you just signed up. The only difference in me and you is that I talk to more people than you. That is the absolutely only difference between us. And I mean, that's all it is, y'all. So I'm about to give y'all what is called a 90-day push. Do not get scared. If you want your business to rock, if you want your business to completely change, if you want your life to completely change, if you want to go from distributor to diamond as fast as possible, you're going to want to do this. If you're somebody that all you want to do is, you know, get executive and stay there, you know, because you have other life plans, perfectly fine. You probably want to get off this video right now because it'll be a waste of your time. But if you're somebody that was like me that thought that they had to go to school and do everything like that and get in student loan debt and then decided that, no, I think I'm just going to do it works because I'm making bank right now and I love I love what I do. I love it so much. So if you're like me, then stay on this video and you're about to learn a lot. Okay, so I want you to write on your piece of paper, 90-day push challenge. Has any of y'all heard about a 90-day push before with It Works? Everybody has? Okay. That is sort of what I did when I joined It Works. I didn't do a strict 90-day push, but I did something about halfway to 90 days. I put I put in effort, but I didn't really push myself. I just did what they were telling me to, and I did it about half the time. So if you do a 90-day push and you put all your effort into it, it'll completely change your business. So that's how a lot of people go from distributor to diamond in 1 month. It's how a lot of people go from diamond to potential in like 3 months. It's crazy. So let me see. Let me mute everybody. Hold on real quick. Mute. And also at the end, y'all are going to be able to ask questions. Just let me get through my rant right. Okay. So also at the next part on your notebook piece of paper, I want you to write, I am whatever rank you want to be. Whatever you want to rank, you want to be in the next 90 days. So I am whatever. You know, right now on all of my mirrors, on, you know, every piece of paper I have, on my refrigerator, on my calendar, it says I am double diamond. That's my goal by the end of this month. But so my goal by the next 90 days is I am triple diamond. So you have to literally write it to make it your goal. So if you're not writing it right now, then you might as well get off the call once again because you're not going to meet your goal. So if you're a ruby, if you're a diamond, if you're emerald, whatever you want to be, write I am, you know, that rank. Okay, so challenge starts tomorrow. So write February 16th to May 16th. Okay, next thing. So we picked out our goal. Has everyone, some of you that just started today and yesterday, you haven't done this yet, but people that have been in this business for a while, have you all made a dream board? That's one of the first things you're supposed to make when you get in this business. Yep, I made mine with Emma. No? Okay, let me show y'all my dream board real quick. Oh. Is it nailed to the wall? It's nailed to the wall, you guys. You can't see it. Let me get it for you. Okay. Can you see it up there? There's a lot of stuff on it. Anyway, it doesn't have to be that big. It can be a piece of paper with some dreams on it. All I want you to write on that piece of paper is some little dreams, some big dreams, and just like it can be to pay for your groceries. It could be to pay off your car. It could be to, you know, put a down payment on a house. It can be whatever you want it to be, but it needs to be goals that you actually want. So there's no way that you're going to be able to meet this dream if you don't have goals that you actually want to achieve. So you need to make sure that they're goals that you really want. So put that on there, on your dream board. You don't have to just write down, make dream board. You don't have to write down all your goals right now. The next thing is when you join this business, you are told to express your why. Everybody should know your why. When you post, you should at least post your why at least once a week, at least. People should know why you're in this business and what your goal is. Like, why did you join this? Did you join it for your kids? Did you join it for you to pay for school? What is the purpose that you joined It Works for? Also, your distributor that signed you up should know your why, because when I chart, I don't think about names. I don't think about Kristen on my chart. I think about Kristen coming home to her little girl. And when I chart Paige, I don't think about Paige's name. I think about Paige wants to adopt children one day. That is what I think on my chart. So for me to really connect with you guys and for me to build a relationship, I need to know your why. So your distributor needs to know your why also. So make sure that if your why isn't strong enough to push you, then it's not big enough. Go make a new why. Also, my why is on all my mirrors as well. So my why is to have children, by the way, that I can afford because I want a big family. So, and also I want to adopt one day. So that is my why. If you didn't know it, I'm sure you did because I post about it a lot. I'm getting kicked off the call. I don't know why she's getting kicked off the call. I'll help her later. Okay, so the next thing is we're about to make goals. So you have to have goals to meet your dream, meet your goal. Like you can't become Ruby in one day. You have to make goals. So what you're going to do is to make a daily goal, a weekly goal, and a monthly goal. That is how you get it. It's just like how we say do the steps to success every single month to go up in ranks. That, I mean, it's part just like that. So I want to be triple diamond by the end of this 90-day challenge. That is what I want to be. So my, first month will be to go, that's my big monthly goal is to go, I have to go double diamond before I go triple diamond. So that is my first big monthly goal. Then I'm going to break it up into weekly goals. So I can't help you decide what your weekly goals are. Your weekly goals have to be like sign this many people to, every single month, like every single week. And I mean, if you have like the whole thing, if you have a number in your head of signing this many people, then you know how many people you're going to have to talk to sign that many people. You know, like how much you're going to have to post to get this many people interested. So it's all about, setting little goals. If you get confused, you don't really know how to do your daily or weekly goals, there's some really, really awesome YouTube videos by Jade, and she did a 90-day push. So my 90-day push is combined between hers and Jocelyn Yates. So that's all it is, because all I did to be successful was watch Jade Hooper and Jocelyn Yates on YouTube. So, so daily, weekly, monthly goals to get you where you want to go. So the next thing is you have to work every single day, y'all. Every single day. This is a 90-day push. If you want your business to boom, you have to be open every single day. Every single day. So I mean, even if, Sunday is one of those days that you rest more, you spend more time with your family, that doesn't mean you don't need to not post. You can still post, at least post. But you can't expect to go to, Ruby in 1 month if you're not going to be working your business every day. It's just not how it works. So you can't do that. You also have to live the blitz. If you haven't been blitzing, you're putting your business it's just not going anywhere if you don't blitz. There's two, I wonder if there's two. Yeah, there's actually two distributors on this call right now that I signed up from blitzing as distributors. That is how I signed them up, blitzing cards. So, I mean, it's so simple. You don't know how to blitz? Jade Hooper, blitzing. You should not, there should not be any hesitation of any questions. There's no questions you can't really get answered with It Works on YouTube. Simple as that. We totally tell you to come to your mentor and ask, but you own your own business with It Works. You completely own your own business. So if you want to find an answer immediately, go to YouTube. That's all you have to do is go to YouTube. I didn't have any idea to blitz. I actually called Jessica, who's my mentor, and said, Jessica, I'm about to cry to go blitzing because I'm so freaking scared. Get over yourself and go blitz. There's so many people that need this opportunity that you're just taking it away from them because you didn't hand a blitz card out. I hate when people tell me all the time, I've talked to everyone. Well, when you went to Starbucks today, did you talk to that cashier? Because she cries every night because she doesn't want to have to take her kids to daycare and come work at dang Starbucks making mocha lattes or something for people. So tell every person you know. Every person I see, I'm telling. No lie, y'all. I go eat, I'm telling somebody. I go in a gas station and check out, I'm telling somebody. I tell everybody I know because I'm just so freaking excited. I don't care if they hand me my blitz card back. I don't care if they tell me no. At least I told them about it. At least, I planted a seed. And, if they see this opportunity somewhere else, they might be like, oh, she wasn't crazy. It really does work. So Blitz the heck out of people. You need to order more Blitz cards, order more Blitz cards. Like, I recommend blitzing at least 3 times a day, at least. And that's for me because I'm at home, then I still go out and blitz at least 3 people a day. If you're out and about, you go to the grocery store a lot, you go pick up kids from daycare, you're just going all over the place, you need to be blitzing more. So a lot of people build their businesses really fast by blitz cards. So don't, just think that they're just little coupons and they can sit in your business builder kit, because that is not how they are. The next thing is, if you want this business to work for you, you have to treat it like a business. If you want to be a full-time It Works person, go ahead and treat your business like it's full-time. If you want to be a Ruby, treat your business like you're already a Ruby. I want to be a triple diamond, so I'm sitting here treating my business like I'm a triple diamond already. That is how you become successful, is by putting in the work of where you want to be at. Now, I understand that every single person's busy. When I started this business, I was busy. I was working 3 jobs, going to school full-time. I had just moved to a new town. I was planning a wedding. Busy was my damn middle name. So I don't care if you have 5 kids, you are going to find time. If you want this to work, your why should be big enough for you to find time. So whether you have to go shut yourself in a closet at 1 o'clock in the morning and message, 50 people and then go to bed, do it. It is totally, totally, totally worth it. Like, my husband now knows that I'm going to go lay down with him for 15 minutes, and then I'm going to come in here and work my business. That's just how it is, because it's only for a short period of time that I'm going to be pushing myself like this. That's all it is. These bonuses are not coming back, y'all. If you want them, you better be working your ass off now, because on February 28th, don't tell me you wanted to go Ruby and you're only a distributor. So work your business now, like right now. This is the time. In March, we can take a little break. This summer, we can go to the beach, because if you work your business now, then you're going to get to take those breaks. You have to do it right now. Right now, now. Sorry. You have to get my point. So the next thing is you have to get in a routine. So, I write down, if you don't have a calendar already, you need to get one. I don't even know where my calendar is right now. It's in here. Hold on. Okay. So all I did was I literally got this, I think, at the Dollar Tree or something. I don't know. And all it is a calendar. That's all it is. You just have to put, like, your follow-up dates. Your calendar should be, like, so busy. Look how busy my calendar is. It should be so busy. Like, if you don't have anything in your calendar, then you haven't talked to enough people at all. You have not talked to enough people. There should be, every single day should have something literally on it. Yeah, we can calendar. You should either have a wrap party on it. You should have follow-up with Jessica. You should have follow-up with Melissa. You should have all these different follow-up things. You should have sign this person a distributor. You should have, I put my bills and stuff on here too, y'all. You have to be organized to get this business right. If you're really wanting to work this business hard, you need to have, like, your meals already planned out. You need to do crock pot meals. It's so hard to, if you're going to work another job, you're trying to work this business, and then you have to go home and figure out how you're going to do your chores and get your meals cooked and what you're going to have for dinner. Go ahead and have it planned out every single week. Have your meals planned out. If you work out, put your workout on here. It's very simple just to if you have your day planned out, then it can make your business so much easier. Just get on a routine, and once you're on a routine, then it'll just flow. It'll just come really natural. So the next thing is you need to organize your time correctly. So if you want to work your business on Facebook and Instagram like I do and do social media, that doesn't mean get on Facebook and go scroll through people's stuff and not like and comment on anything. Just watch a few videos, go stalk this person, see who's dating who now and who had a baby. No, you want to work your business, then work your business on there. Don't get on there and lollygag, because that's if it's not working your business, then you shouldn't be doing it. Completely. If you're one of the people that watch a whole bunch of Netflix like I did when I joined It Works, set aside time. Like, if I'm going to watch Netflix and I'm making myself work my business during it, it's going to be in the background. I might miss a few things, but it's okay, because I'm working my business at the same time. If you have a certain show, put your show on there. You watch Walking Dead, what time it comes on every night, put it on your calendar and allow yourself to have that little break, okay? If you need that little break, then that can be your little break. But that doesn't mean you need to watch 3 TV shows after that, because it's just not working for you, girl. It's not going to get you anywhere. In a few months you can go watch those TV shows. But if you want to build your business right now, you need to do this. The next thing is you need to make your 100 list. Has everybody made a 100 list? If you haven't, Catherine, make your 100 list. You've been in this. Okay, so this is a 100 list. It's literally, you can print it out. When I joined this business, I didn't have a printer. I just got one from Emma like a few weeks ago. So this is a 100 list. All it is 1 to 100. And on that 100 list, you need to have 100 people, whether you want them as potential loyals or potential distributors. And don't sit here and tell me you don't know 100 people, because I know damn well you do. Think of anybody. Go through your yearbook. You don't know 100 people. There's this thing called a memory jogger on your document library in your eSuite, and click on that thing. It literally gives you tons of people to come up with because of the little things that it asks. So, I mean, just go through Facebook, go through Instagram. Even if I don't know somebody and I'm just like, we're just friends on Facebook just because I added them or something, they're going on my 100 list. If I want them on my team or I think they'd be interested in the products, they're going on there. And they do not come off my 100 list until they either tell me no completely or either they sign up. That's the only way they're coming off that 100 list. So it's very, very, very beneficial. The next thing is you have to follow up. The key is in the follow-up. If somebody tells you, like, everybody's busy in life. Somebody can tell you, yeah, I want to get hair, skin, and nails on Friday. Just get back with me and I'll order that. Or either I'll get back with you when I'm ready to get them on Friday. No, you put them on Friday. You ask them what time is good for them, because this is your business. You don't have time to just sign up people whenever you want to. Well, you do, but don't let people know that. So I say, okay, Friday at 3, good for you, Sarah? She'll say, yeah. I say, awesome. So I put her on my calendar for Friday at 3 o'clock. And that way at 3 o'clock, we're both ready. So when I message her and I'm like, all right, let's get you signed up. So excited for you, blah, 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 blah. She's ready to sign up right then. So it's all key in the follow-ups. At the beginning, I didn't do follow-ups. Like, if somebody told me they were interested on Friday and they were going to message me, okay, I just let them message me. They never message you. They forget. Life happens. They don't remember. It's your business. You're in the sales. What's up, Catherine?
If they say that they don't know when the time is for them.
When? Okay, well, this is how you do follow-ups. Are they still messaging you back?
Yeah, well, I said, what time works best for you? She said, I don't know yet. I'll message you when I'm ready.
Did she give you a date, or just she doesn't know a time?
No.
Okay, this is how I follow up. I follow up, if somebody even doesn't message me back, they're just interested, I'll follow up with them the next day. If they don't message up, I'm following up with them the next week. If they don't message, I'm following up the next 2 weeks. If they don't message, I'm following up with a month. On the month mark, I message them if they haven't messaged me back, and I said, hey, girl, did I do something to piss you off? Literally, they're going to message you back and you send that, because nobody wants you mad at them. I promise you they don't. So that is also something Jade Hooper preaches. And that's just something, they'll message you back. They'll literally be like, oh my gosh, no, I'm so sorry. I read your messages all the time when I'm driving, or, when I'm putting the kids to bed or something, and forget. So it's a really good thing. And, if they don't message you back when you say that, okay, they come off your list. They're completely no longer interested at all. So, that's just the rule. That's just how I do it. I don't want to bug people. I don't want to annoy people. But if somebody tells me they're interested, they're never going to become uninterested. I promise you that. Curiosity will get the best of them, especially with wraps. People that have never tried wraps, they want to know how they work. They don't understand. They want to get results. And they want to see what this crazy wrap is. So they're going to eventually buy them. They just, they just might take longer than others. The next thing is you have to be healthy. If you're doing this 90-day challenge and you're staying up till, I work my business every single night from 9 p.m. to 3 a.m. I know you're about to look at me like I'm crazy. 9 p.m. to 3 a.m. That is when I do my business. I'm sorry, I'm a night person. That's when I work. I can't think at 8 o'clock in the morning. Don't ask me questions at 8 o'clock in the morning. I'm not texting you back. That's just when I work my business. That is when people, people don't respond to me. They're going to respond to me in the morning. I'm going to have all those people to respond to all throughout the day. I just do so much better at night. And so, if that's not a good time for you, then pick what time works around your schedule. But that's what works around my schedule because, that's just when I started, I was just so busy during the day. That's the time I always had. So now I'm just completely used to it. If I need to take a greens at 9 o'clock at night, I'll do it to get me through it. Perfectly fine. But you have to set aside a time. It has to be the time that you're going to work your business and do nothing else. You've got to have a time. If you think you can't do that time frame, or you can't do, that many hours at a time, break it up, through when you're going to do it. But you need to have a set time where you can message this many people at this time, and you can get back and build relationships with this many people at this time. It's just, you got to set some times. So, that's just when I work my business. You pick when you want to work your business. The next thing is plug in. This is how you plug in. Video calls like this. This will keep you so motivated. Video calls, the Sunday, Monday night calls. I'm so sorry I took y'all from the Monday night call, but I couldn't wait any longer to do this video. The Sunday night call is just a normal It Works call where they, announce stuff. If there's anything really going on, like bonuses or BOGOs and stuff like that, then it'll be on there. And then Monday night call is Show Me the Money. So people with testimonies, triple diamond and above are on there. So both of those are really good to listen to. You can listen to them in the background while you're doing work. They're just really awesome. The other thing is, to get you motivated, you have to get started in the morning. You have to be motivated in the morning. The way I get motivated is I either listen to a really inspirational song like Rise Up. If you haven't heard it, you need to go listen to it because it's the freaking bomb. Or either I watch something from conference like on YouTube, or either I listen to some inspirational Pandora. I watch Jade Hooper. I watch Jocelyn Yates YouTube videos. I'm learning. I don't play radio in my car. I don't do it. I play it through my auxiliary cord. I'm listening to videos. When I'm doing dishes, I'm listening to videos and learning. There's never a time I'm not really learning because I'm still very new in this business, and I have to keep my mind right, because when I see somebody post on Instagram that they're tired of those crazy rap girls, then, I'm going to feel like I don't care because I listened to my little inspirational video this morning and I'm good to go for the day. So, it can completely, I can tell when I don't do that in the mornings, especially on Saturdays when I don't do that, my day is totally different. So, I would really recommend it. It'll change your whole business. Be consistent. That is the best thing ever, y'all. I can't even tell you. Just be consistent. Be consistent with your posting. Be consistent with your following up. Be consistent when you talk about your business. Just be consistent. If you look at my Facebook and Instagram, you'll never find a day that since I joined It Works that I did not post. Not a single day. I could have been sick. I could have, been on vacation. I could have been something, but I might have posted less while I was on vacation. I might have posted less when I was sick, but I at least did something, because if you want your business to boom, it has to be open every single day. Every single day it has to be open. So just be really consistent. The next thing is, I get these, y'all screenshot these messages all the time and send them to me. They haven't happened in a while though, pretty crap. Somebody will post something on Facebook about how they're tired of so-and-so messaging them, or they're tired of people calling them back because they asked them if they've ever heard of It Works, or, somebody to hurt your feelings. I'm giving you 2 minutes. 2 minutes to feel sorry for yourself. That's all I'm giving you. 2 minutes to feel sorry for yourself, and then I want you to get over it. I want you to be so freaking positive and so confident in this business that, what did Jade Hooper say? She said something about, if somebody peed on you, you would say, thank you for the shower. That is how positive I want you to be about this business. That is how confident I want you to be about this business. I don't give a rat's ass who tells me the wraps don't work. Our name is It Works. Please tell me again how we're $1 billion debt-free company and the wraps don't work. Don't even get me started. So stop feeling bad for yourself and give you 2 minutes, get over it, then move on to the next thing, because I promise you, so-and-so who just did that post isn't going to show up on March the 1st and pay for your bills, pay for your rent and pay for your electric and your water and all that, pay for your kids' daycare. They're not going to do it. So if you want this business to pay for your shit, you're going to have to, give yourself 2 minutes and then get over it. The next thing is, if you're not a positive person, I know some of you aren't. It's just not in your genes. I want you to give 21 days of being positive. I want you to not post on Facebook anything negative. I don't care about your baby mama drama. I don't care about, so-and-so flipped you off. I don't care about, some of your teacher pissed you off because they gave you an F. I don't care. Like, if you are positive for 21 days, it is going to become a habit. So just stay positive. People don't want to join you. I have so many people message me that say, Audrey, I just want to join you because you're so freaking happy all the time. I'm like, yeah, I'm happy all the time. No different. That doesn't mean that I don't have bad days. That doesn't mean that me and Lee don't fight. That doesn't mean that me and my mom don't fight. It's just all about, you know, your mindset. So, you know, if you're just a negative naggy or whatever they call it, people are not going to want to join your business. They want to join for the fun and the friendships and the freedom and all that good. And I don't see that when I go to your Facebook if I hear you talking about your baby mama drama. So don't stop doing that. Just stop. Stop right now. The next thing is use your tools. Goodness gracious, you guys. Use your tools. We are giving you everything. You have a roadmap to Ruby. You have a We're Bringing Sexy Back. You have YouTube. You have the entire social media. Don't tell me you don't have anything else to post because there's thousands of posts out there you can use as templates. Don't tell me you don't know how to blitz because on YouTube, there's about 100 different videos of how to go blitzing. Don't tell me you don't know how to chart because you can get your butt on YouTube and figure out how to chart. I help y'all as much as I can. You know I do. Whenever y'all text me, I immediately try to text y'all back. But we're getting too big, you guys, and that is a good thing. You are all becoming leaders. Your teams are expanding. You're starting to not need me as much, and you're going to have to teach your team because, you know, if I help you every single time you need it, which I'm so bad about doing that, but I can't keep on doing that. I have to stop babying you, and I have to tell you where to find it. So when you say, Audrey, I don't know how to chart, I say, okay, well, if you go in your eSuite and you go under the rank tab and go down to charting beta, that's how you create charts. If you don't know how to do it, go to YouTube. Jade Hooper has some really awesome videos on that. Y'all, I'm obsessed with her. I'm sorry. She has some really awesome videos on that. That's how I learned. I did not call Jessica and ask her anything. I didn't call Jessica to ask her how to post. I didn't even screenshot loyal customer messages and send them to her, ever. I just went to YouTube and learned it my damn self because I'm owning my own business and I don't want to run my business how Jessica tells me. I want to run my business how I want to run my business. So, you know, I'm still, you know, recommend, like, if you are really stuck, you know, still send those and I'll totally help you out, or your mentor will help you out. But, you know, you have the tools, you guys. You have everything you need to be successful. You just need to use them. Like, dead serious. You could totally change your business if you just use the tools. Yes, not relying on your The next thing is, this is my biggest tip. So listen to me right now. Listen to me. Listen. The 3-3 rule. Raise your hand if you know what the 3-3 rule is. Thank you, Samantha. Y'all don't know what the 3-3 rule is? It's hold on. What? Okay. It took me off that. Okay, so the 3-3 rule is 6 posts a day. You want to change your business, you want to go up in the ranks, you want to go to diamond in 3 months like I did that. 3-3 rule is 6 posts a day. 3 lifetime posts and 3 result picture posts. That's all it is. You need to set your alarm when to do these, then do that. This is when, so, let me see, I need to have it written down on here. So this is sort of how my posting go. I do 6 posts a day. Variety it up. Don't be doing the same post a day. When I wake up, so between 7 and 9, I'm doing a post. That is usually what I do is a lifetime post at that time. Usually. I sometimes mix it up. You never know with me. The next time that I do another post is between 11 and 1. So that's lunchtime, y'all. That's when people get on lunch breaks. They have about 30 minutes to an hour. They're scrolling through Facebook and Instagram. That is where you need to do your very best post. Like, really good post at that time. So whether you're needing loyal customers or you're needing distributors, that is what you need to be posting at that time of the day. The next time that I'm looking for you to post is between 3 and, you could do a little bit before 3. I try to do like between 2:30 and 4. I usually try to get people that are in school and just got out of school, or they're in the car rider line waiting on their kids, you know, stuff like that. So post again. The next time I want you to post is between 5 and 7, supper time. Post whatever you're needing. If you're needing more like loyal customers, you need to post more result pictures. If you're needing more distributors, you need to post more lifetime posts. It's just how you do it. The next time is between 9 and 11. This is where it really happens. Because before I joined It Works, I laid in bed for an hour on Facebook and Instagram. That is what so many people do before they go to bed these days, is they're on Facebook and Instagram every single night. So that is where I have so many people message me, is at that time at night. So, once again, you're needing loyal customers or distributors. That is what you want to post at that time. I usually post a result picture and then an hour later post a lifetime post. Because the nighttime is just booming at that time. Just because so many people are on at that time. So if you do 6 posts a day, I promise you, will completely change your business. Because eventually what's going to happen when you're posting result pictures is somebody's going to see their body. Their body looks like one of the pictures that you posted, and they're going to be like, holy crap, I really do need to try this. So, it's one of those posts that's really going to hit somebody to heart. I usually ask people when I sign up distributors, when I was posting, what post hit you the most? Like, what was the post that you saw? And they're usually like, it was that life. When they're signing up distributor, it's always like, it was that lifestyle post. I saw it every night consistently. And I was just like, you just kept on, being successful. You just kept on doing this. You just kept on posting, even though I saw people posting, hateful stuff. And you just kept on doing it. And I was like, why do you keep on doing this? It obviously it must be something really good. Like, I should really get involved. And so that is, that's how you get distributors, y'all, is lifetime posts. If you do really good ones, don't be posting blurry pictures. Don't be, it should be really good pictures. It should be something that tugs with your emotions. Even result pictures tug with your emotions. Like, always put a name with a result picture. I don't care if you don't know their name. You're about to make up a name, put it with it. I don't care what you make it up to, but put a name with it, because that gets people's emotions, is names. Names make real people. When you take a belly picture, and you put a name with it, then it makes it real. You take a belly picture and you say, looking for some loyal customers, anybody want to join me and get, 40% discount? Ain't nobody going to message you. Nobody cares. You put something like, Jessica just did, like the post I did the other day, where it was like, let me even read it to y'all. I had a lot of people message me about it. Oh, crap. I delete all my Instagram results, by the way, after a day. So don't ever go look at my Instagram for result pictures. You're not going to find them. That's another thing. Instagram. People don't want to see advertising belly pic. They don't care. Delete them after a day. Ain't nobody seeing them after that. So they're useless to you after that. So it's just basically like something like, talk about, how their body changed when they had kids, and because of this one wrap, she got her complete confidence back. Or, she lost 10 pounds and she thought that she would never be back down to that weight. Like, there's so many. Or people, like, I have people that have just got done with chemo. They're doing hair, skin, and nails. And they're like, this is completely changing my life. Like, I thought it was going to take so long for me to grow my hair out, and I was going to have to stay home or wear a hat, and I hate hats, like something that's really going to plug at somebody's emotions. That is how you see people. Like, stop being advertising. I don't want to see a picture of a product. A picture of, a water bottle isn't going to do anything for me. But if I post about, how this thing, water hydrated me, so I don't know, I didn't advertise water, whatever. You make it, tug at somebody's emotions. I don't want to see a picture of something that you got off Google and put it on Instagram and expect somebody to be interested. I don't even want to hear the word or read the word loyal customer in any of your posts at all. I don't even want nothing at all. I don't even want to hear the word distributor in any of your posts. So it should be like looking, wanting to change 3 people's lives, that kind of thing. Wanting to do a 90-day challenge. Those kind of things are how we use these words. If you're saying loyal customer, people don't know what a loyal customer is. It really scares them away. So because most programs aren't as awesome as ours, and they're not, they just, I don't know, it just scares them away. I would never, ever be like, what's your loyal customer program after I, looked at something like that. I would never do that. The next thing is, okay, start small. Don't tell me that you want to be diamond if you're only a distributor. You have to start small. You cannot stop looking at, the chart and thinking, oh my gosh, I have to get 23 people to get to diamond. start looking at, oh, you know, I only need to find 3 friends to join me to get to Ruby. And then my 3 friends, they only have to find, one of them has to find 2 friends. That's how you should be looking at it. Even when I look at a diamond chart, all I see is I need to change 2 of my friends' lives by making them go Ruby. And then my husband, he needs to go Emerald. That is all I see. I do not see 23 people on there. That is how I see it. So you gotta, you know, don't start thinking really big. You gotta start small, and then you're gonna get there. The whole way that you can be successful is by helping people. This is why I do this. I don't do this because it really benefits me, you guys. I'm doing this to help y'all. I'm doing this because I, you know, wish that, you know, I had this for me. I look at, you know, a lot of people's calls and they're all together, and that's the kind of leader I want to be, is like, you know that I'm here for you at all times, but you also know that, you know, I've given you everything that I need to give you. It is your turn to make your business your own and your turn to make it successful. So, you know, I know every single one of you can do this. You just don't believe in yourself. You have to believe in yourself. I like to say, fake it till you make it. Fake it till you make it. The other thing I want to talk about was the lifestyle post. You should be talking about the past, the present, and the future. Stop telling me you don't have a story yet, because you very well do. Whitley, I didn't really get on. So the past. So my past, I did a lifestyle post today. I know some of y'all shared it. My past is, you know, I was working 3 jobs. I was, you know, not being able to see my husband. I wasn't able to go to my nieces and nephews' birthday parties. I was missing out on life because I had to work so much just to live paycheck to paycheck. That was my past. This is my present. I am working 0 jobs starting February 28th. Working 0 jobs. I'm not in student loan debt. I get to see my husband when he gets off work. I get to see him every single night. We get to eat dinner together. I get to go to all of the birthday parties I want to. You know, present, whatever. The future. I will be getting whatever. I will be triple diamond in 3 months, getting an average income of $100,000 a year, and I'm going to be able to pay for us to move back home and put a down payment on a house. That, you know, everybody, you can say what you can do your future. Like, that's just, you know, you have to have a future to really, like, make a post really good. So, you know, get your past. They're going to get emotional about your past. They're going to see your present. They're going to be like, that's so awesome. It's actually changed your life. And then they're going to see your future, and they're going to be like, I wonder if she's going to actually do that. And they're going to watch you. They're going to keep on watching you. So, hold on. I'm not letting you. Okay. The next thing is, it starts with 1. So all you guys need is to find one person that wants this as much as you do. So some people are going to find it really fast. Some people are going to find, you know, I found Paige. Paige wanted this as much as I did. I found her the first thing 3 days I signed up. But that doesn't mean that I didn't sign up 20 other people that did not want it. So, you know, all it is a numbers game, you guys. The only difference is me and you is I've talked to more people. The only difference in me and Jade Hooper is that she's talked to more people. All it is a good God Almighty. All it is a number game. Can y'all still hear me when I talk? Okay. All it is a number game. So if you're needing, you know, to find 3 distributors, you're probably going to have to message like 70 people. And then of those 70, about 45 are going to be interested a little bit. And then from those 45, you know, some are going to back out. You're going to go down to 30. And from those 30, you know, they're going to be interested. Then they're going to flake out a little bit. A few, you're going to get down to 20. And then of those 20, they're going to say, I can't because I don't have time. I can't pay for this, or blah, 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 blah. And you're going to find about like 10 people out of those things that want to sign up. So you sign up all 10 of those people. About one of them is going to work. One of them is going to really run with you. So All it is a numbers game, you guys. Not everybody sees the vision. Not everybody's going to run from the start. That's perfectly fine. I still need 400 boxes. You don't have to be a Ruby if you don't want to be a Ruby. Why is my computer about to die? But all it is a number game, you guys. If, you know, you should be messaging so many people a day that, you know, your potentials list, like when people tell me they don't have any potentials, that all you're saying to me is, Audrey, I don't message anybody. That's all you're saying to me. Because I have potential lists, like I don't even have it in here. I have like 4-page long front and back notebook paper of potential lists. Because that is how many people I've messaged. And nobody ever comes off my potential list until they become a loyal customer distributor. That's just how it goes. So you should have a continuous potential list. You should be having, like, what do they say? Like your funnel should be, you should eventually have so many people in your funnel that it doesn't matter that so-and-so quit. You have somebody to take their place. It doesn't matter that, you know, somebody else backed up because you have somebody else coming in. So many people need this opportunity. You just have to reach out there and find them. They're out there. Like I was out there. I didn't know that I needed this. So, you know, a lot of you didn't. A lot of you didn't were not interested in this at all. It took you a while to jump on. So you just have to think of it that way. You have to think, you know, how you were scared in the beginning. And you have to think, why did you join? What made you join? What post did you see? What action did you see your distributor do for you to actually join this business? So you just have to think like that. The next thing is work with your team. You have to work with your team. You should be so freaking tight. Like I call Jessica every single day. I talk to Paige every single day. I talk to my runners every single day. I talk to Kristen. So like I'm talking to, you know, run with your runners. That's all you have to do is run with your runners. If people, you know, people are still working in this business, then, you know, you need to work with them. You need to talk with them on the daily. And I should not have to be, if I'm a distributor, I should not have to be reaching out to you. You should be reaching out to me. For me to know that you want this business is you reaching out to me. That is how I know. Jessica doesn't text me. Jessica doesn't call me. The only time she would ever call me or something is, you know, she has a question about my chart or something. I'm calling her and letting her know about my business, how it's working, or asking her a question I cannot find the answer to. That is how we know that you want this business, and that is how we can work with you more, and that's how we can give you better tips and stuff like that. So be in contact with your mentor on the daily. The next thing is stop being lazy. Lazy people don't get bonuses. Lazy people don't go up in ranks. If you want to make just changing your business just a little bit, wake up an hour early or go to bed an hour later. That would completely change your business. That is what I did in the beginning. That is how I went Ruby in 1 month and got that bonus. I didn't stay up in the middle of the night like I do now. All I did was stay up an hour later at night. I told my husband, I was like, good night, love you, lay with you for a minute. And I would, you know, roll over and flip my phone on and the screen. And he would yell at me, turn down the brightness. I would get up under my covers and do my business. That's all I would do for an hour. You know, I was going to be on my phone an hour anyway to scroll through Facebook and stalk people. So might as well work my business. I promise you, it will change your life. Stop being lazy. You know, you can get through life with your greens without having 8 hours of sleep every single night. The next thing is more work means more pay. You know, you want a paycheck that's really good, you got to work more. I promise you. You know, you could eat, y'all, look at the stories all the time. People go Presidential Diamond in 4 months. People go Diamond in 1 month. People go Ambassador in a year. You just have to put in the work for a little while to go, you know, a long ways. If you're somebody that doesn't want it works to, you know, take over your life. You don't want it works to be your career. Or, you know, you just want this to be a side job, perfectly fine. Work it out like a side job. You want your business to, you know, be your career. You want your business to pay for all your bills. Work it like that. That is all you have to do. If you put in the work, you will see results. You will get success. Just put in the work. Okay. So now this is really when you need your pencil. Now that I rambled on for a while. Okay. Are you ready? This is what Jade Hooper did to go up as fast as she could. I'm not saying you have to do this. I have not committed to doing this yet. I really need to. When I go full-time after February 28th, I will be doing this. But right now, you can stick to your 6 posts a day if that's what you're wanting to do. If you're somebody at home, then I recommend you do this. She posts every single hour. And you're like, no, she doesn't. Yeah, she does. She deletes it. She deletes it after every, after 2 hours after she posts, she deletes it. Posts every single hour. The way Facebook and Instagram works is you only so many people, like 30 people see your post. So after those 30 people see your post and it's out of your timeline, nobody else is seeing it, especially with Instagram. Instagram's really bad about that. So you can post easily on Instagram every single hour and delete it an hour later before you post again and be perfectly fine. If you have time to do that, do that. I personally still don't have time until I, start my other job. I put in my 2-week notice if you didn't know that. So post every hour. This is her daily schedule. Post a pic. Follow 60 people. Then an hour later, she unfollows 60 people. Checks her direct messages. Goes and likes at least 30 people's posts and comments on at least 10 people's posts. Does whatever she's doing with her child. Does it all over again. That is it. That is all she does, y'all. That's all she does. She didn't have time for parties. She didn't have time to go blitzing. She didn't have time to, do all this other stuff that people are doing to be successful. All she had was social media and her house, her Wi-Fi. That's all she had. So for her to be able to stay at home with her son, that is what she did. That's all she did, y'all. So post, you have all these different result pictures. You're never, ever, ever going to run out of result pictures. And you're never going to run out of people to follow. I follow people all the time I don't know on Instagram. Instagram's really great to do that. And on Facebook, I've only followed people I have mutual friends with. But eventually, I'm following so many people that there's people I have no idea I have like 5 mutual friends with. I'm still following them. You'd be surprised about how many people have actually signed up as loyal customers and distributors that I have never known, and I only know them through Facebook and Instagram. So, you have to, and you can't just, the other thing, you can't just follow people and not build those relationships. That's why she's liking and commenting on people's posts, is because she's building those relationships. And when you go do that, somebody, always Instagram, somebody's going to come back and look at your profile. And the whole reason you got to delete those pictures is because you don't want somebody to come look at your profile and notice that all you are is an advertisement. So if you have a bunch of belly pics or hair, skin, nails, or whatever you have on your page, they're not going to follow you back. So you got to make sure that you're deleting those. Okay. Woo, you ready? The next one, anybody can do this. Anybody. This is how Jocelyn Yates went diamond in 1 month. Get your hundreds list, and I want you to print out the hundreds list at least 3 times. And you're like, holy shit, Audrey, that's 300 people. What are you getting me into? You're going to find 300 people. 300 people to put on that list. And you're going to start, with people and you're going to expand. If you just started in this business, it's really awesome to do this because it could totally change your whole thing. You're going to pass rank me over here. So just print out your 300 list and just go through. Start with people Start with your memory jogger. Once you're done with that, go through Facebook and Instagram. Go to your mom's friends. Go to your dad's friends. Go to your brother, your sister, everybody's friends. And if they seem like you think they would even be a little bit interested or a little bit, like maybe good at the business, put them on your list. And then once you have your 300 people, she recommends 300 to 500, but I'm just going to tell you how to do 300. So after you do that, then start at 1 and start your messaging. And that's really easy to keep up with those people and be organized. So, if they message back, then, write a little side note. If they don't, put no beside it. They didn't message back. That doesn't mean take them off. That means you're going to message them again in a week. So, and after that week, if they don't message back, I give them a while. I give them like a good month after that before I message them again, because I don't want to seem annoying. There's plenty of people that want this business, and I don't have to annoy people to get it. So, just make your list, make your 100 list. The next thing is, if you don't know how to talk to loyal customers, a lot of you don't, I promise you don't. The only way that I learned was watching, once again, How I Sign Loyal Customers, Jade Hooper, YouTube. I think it's 15 minutes long. I literally took notes. Like I shared this in the last video we did. I literally took notes, and that's what I use. I have the exact same thing that I say to somebody on everything. Do I make it a little unique to them? Yes. But I'm still saying basically the same thing. I control every single conversation I have with potentials. So, I mean, it's just easy to seal the deal if you know exactly what you need to be saying. So, loyal customers by Jade Hooper. The other thing, distributors. You got to have them, you guys. I watched Jocelyn Yates, How I Sign Distributors. It's simple. She tells you what to say. You know, she tells you how to find them. She tells you, you know, all this good information. Go watch her. I think it's like maybe 20 minutes long. And she does really good about taking notes too. So the other thing is, when you're talking with distributors and you're waiting, they're on the fence and they're like, oh, I don't know. I just don't really know. Everybody's scared. I promise you they are. A really good thing to see where they're at is say, on a scale of 1 to 5, how close are you to joining me? That's so easy. That's not saying, hey, come on, please, come on, join me. You really need to do this. It's just saying, I just want to know where you're at. You know, stop making it about yourself and start making it about other people. Stop being so pushy. You know, there's plenty of people that need this. You don't need to push it on anybody. They have to want it for them to even work it. So, you know, ask them where they at, especially, and I do that with loyal customers too. I'll be like, you know, what's your goals? You should always ask somebody, what is their goals? And before they sign up a distributor, you should be like, well, what's your why? If they haven't already sort of expressed it when you're messaging them. Be like, why do you want to join this business? What is something you need to work towards, or what is something you need to pay for? You know, stop making it about yourself and start making it about others. The next thing is build at least 10 new relationships a day. So if you're doing that liking and commenting on stuff, that's how you build relationships. I like to write down 10 people a day that I want to build a relationship with. I do this at night. And so I build a relationship the next day, 10 people, and I'm going to like and comment on all their stuff that they post that day, and even maybe a little bit of stuff they post in the past. And I always do like a little side note, like I'll put their name and I'll put like whatever's unique to them, like, you know, Mama 3 in Ohio, like something so that I know that when, you know, I'm talking with them, that's, you know, who they are. And then after you've built that relationship, I don't message them that same day. I wait till the next day to message them because I want them to think about it. I want them to be like, after I know they went and looked at my Instagram, I want them to be like, just think about it a little bit. And then I want to message them the next day. So, we talked about that. Start your morning. We talked about listening at least 3 times a day. Stop saying that you need distributors and you need loyal customers. Stop saying that. I've seen those posts. That's not how you get people. You know, you need to build the emotions. People don't want to be sold to. So if you're saying you need loyal customers, don't do that. You need to say that you're wanting to change 3 people's lives. You're wanting to, you know, help 3 people lose weight or help 3 people grow out their hair. You know, once again, start making it about yourself and start making it about them. So you know about the share not sell. We talk about that all the time. Okay. So the next thing is stop making your why your excuse. A lot of y'all do this. A lot of y'all say, I don't have time to work this business because I have a child. When we went to conference, there was four moms on the stage that went from, in 1 year, from distributor to presidential diamond, and they each had 4 children. 2 of them were actually working other jobs with it. So stop making your why your excuse and start making it why you need to work your business. So I understand that, you know, you were super busy as a mom, but if you are wanting everything that you want for your child, then you need to start making time for it. So, you know, I know that they have, you know, especially when you're, depending on what age they are, you know, if they're young enough, they're taking naps. I know you have time to do something during nap time. You know, they go to bed really early. If they're not, they need to be on schedule, you guys. You got them on schedule, you're on a schedule, you're good to go. So the other thing is, you know, if they're in school, then they're, you know, even if you're working, you know, you at least have, I hope you do, at least have like a 30-minute lunch break. You know, if you just even message 3 people on your 30-minute lunch break, that could, you know, change your business right then and there. So, you know, stop making your why your excuse and start making it why you need to push harder. So let's see. Okay. So I'm going to let y'all ask some questions. But, you know, I just got this 90-day push really from just a combine of Jocelyn Yates and Jade Hooper on YouTube. So if you want to rewatch their 90-day pushes, I literally, it's just like Jade Hooper 90 Day Push, Jocelyn Yates 90 Day Push. That's all it is. So you can go find those. So I'm going to open this up so y'all can ask some questions, and then I hope that it helped y'all at least a little bit and learn some stuff. If you're new on here, it might have scared you a little bit. Sorry. But, okay. Does everybody know how to unmute themselves to ask questions? Okay. Yeah, I'll go through. Angela, do you have any questions? No. Okay. Catherine, do you have any questions? No. Samantha? Did I scare y'all? Is that why y'all are asking questions?
Hang on, I'll think of something.
I was just going to say, I need to read
I can't hear you, Samantha.
I don't understand.
I still can't hear you.
I can hear her.
Okay, so it's not just me. I'm just going to say.
Still can't hear you.
I'll repeat what she says.
Hey, Audrey, phone is down. I gotta go, but okay.
Catherine, it'll be, how do I text on this thing?
Press the chat button.
First thing, do you have any questions? Y'all so interactive tonight. Taylor, do you have any questions?
Hold on.
No, y'all are all muted. That's the problem.
Oh, you answered everything. What are you doing, Kevin?
If nobody has any questions, I'm gonna let y'all go. But I am starting the 30-day push. I mean, I do it every single night pretty much, but I'm gonna start hardcore tomorrow. So if you're jumping on board, then I want you to text me tonight. You don't have my number, 706-498. Write it down, 706-498-6392. I want you to text me. Some of y'all don't know, so text me your name, and I want you to tell me that you're doing this 90-day push. I want you to tell me why you're doing this 90-day push. I want you to tell me what rank you want to be at the end of your 90-day push. And if you're only going to half-ass the 90-day push, I don't want to know if you're going to do it or not. So if you want to run with me, run with me. If you don't think you want to or don't have time to or whatever your excuse is, that's perfectly fine. But I just need to know, because if you're going to do this 90-day push with me, I want to be in contact with you. And I want to be helping you as much as I possibly can. So even if you're not on like my personal team, you don't even be over there. So I don't care. I just want everybody to be successful, because this business will freaking change your life. Okay, Catherine, what's up? It must be me. Okay, that's what it is. It's me, y'all. I got it fixed. I had to tell you.
Where was I?
Sorry.
Oh, with the 6 posts a day.
Uh-huh.
I don't have a story. I don't have a why.
Oh, Lordy, Catherine, you do too. I promise you.
Yeah. Catherine, you have a why. You remember how much those scrubs are? You know how much those textbooks are? We talked about this.
Even like little things, like Worth might not pay for your entire grocery bill yet, but it might have bought you some bread and some milk and some eggs. So you can still post your grocery and be like, so thankful that First paid for my groceries this month. You can share my story. Don't do really the share button, you guys. I'd rather you actually copy and paste it and put it as a post, because that really gets more likes and interaction. Share, top earners post. Share how you're going to be like them one day. Share, stuff it paid for. Share where you can work out. Share, what it's going to do for you. Share what it has done for you. Share how your past was and how your present is now. Like, there's so many things to talk about. If you look on Jocelyn Yates, she posts like every single story a little bit different, but like almost every single day she's posting her story. Like, that's how she signs so many distributors. She's always the top income earner to sign most distributors almost every single month. So I promise you have a story. You just have to find it. Samantha can help you plan your story, Catherine. You got one. Okay. Is there any other questions?
Hey, Audrey.
Yeah. Jackie?
Yeah, that's me.
Sure.
Do you think a realistic maybe daily goal is to say, okay, I'm going to contact 10 people every day about the business, like about the opportunity and about being a loyal customer?
Yes, I think that is.
I want to do something that's realistic, and I just want your honest opinion.
I think that's overly realistic. If you make a 300s list and you need to contact those 300 people within the first month, you need to message 30 people every single day. No, that's for 10 days. Sorry. Sorry, I got all confused. Okay, so for your first 10 days, you want to contact those 300 people on your 100 list. And so you want to contact those like 30 people a day. So I would just go down the thing. And to break it up really easily is like 10 people in the morning, 10 people in the afternoon, and 10 people at night. So it's not hard because you already have those names on your 300 list. So, you don't have to, go find people to message or anything like that. They're right there in front of you, and you can just, shoot them a text, shoot them a message, whatever you do to know them, contact them that way. And then, at night, go, seeing who messaged you back kind of thing, especially if you're working. I know a lot of you are. But it's an easy way to break it up. And Jocelyn Yates did her 500s list. She became diamond in 1 month, and that's what she did. She contacted those people in 10 days, and then she just, followed up with them, and that's how she became diamond in 1 month. I mean, it's really, and she was working and going to school and everything else. It's really a mindset. If you sit there and say, I can't do this, or I can't be this rank, or, I hate, y'all tell me this. Audrey's lucky. Audrey, started it first. Audrey, y'all don't see what I do at night. Y'all don't see how much effort I put into it. And I promise to God, I'm not lucky. I get no's all the time. I get people that tell me not to message them anymore. I get like the same thing that you guys get, but I don't let it get to me. If, someone tells me no, I'm like, that's okay. I'm so happy that you told me no, because I have to get, so many no's before I get a yes. So let me just write down that you're no, and I get to move on because, in just a little bit, I'm going to get a yes. So you just have to have that kind of mindset. If you have that mindset of every time you talk to somebody, like, ooh, this person's going to be my next distributor, this person's going to be my next loyal customer, and you're excited like that, then, that's just how your mindset, that's how it is. I have people sign up with me, and they're like, I don't really know what I just did, but you were excited. It made me excited. So, I just jumped in. I get that all the time. So just be excited about your business. You should be so happy about this. Let me read this. Let's see. I don't have any questions yet, but I will contact you. Okay. Awesome, Melissa. Yeah. So you're new. So, just do your roadmap to Ruby, do your, It Works You training, and then, if you want to run, hit your feet running. But yeah, I think you're gonna do really awesome, Melissa, because you're Melissa's my hairstylist. You good? Look how healthy my hair is getting. Look at. Please just throw it. I gotta start my hair skin nails. I keep on saying I'm gonna do it, and I haven't done it yet. So awful.
I was gonna ask if you started.
Okay. What?
I was just gonna ask if you started your hair, skin, and nails.
Yeah, I took it that day, that video, yesterday that we did, or day before, and I took it then, and now I need to take it again. I still have my water that I took it with over here.
Thunder.
Okay, so the last thing is be a product of the product. If you're not that, then it's really hard to sell stuff you don't know about, or you don't look. Like, you can sell stuff just by being excited, but it's so harder to get your friends and family on board when they're sitting there telling you the products don't work, or, how am I supposed to, sign up and buy stuff if you don't even use the stuff? So find at least one product you love and do a testimony with it. Whether that's stretch mark cream, do something you're going to get good results with. Stretch mark cream, if you're wanting to lose weight, we have plenty of weight loss products. We have facial stuff if you have breakouts. That's really awesome to do. Cleanser, everybody has cellulite, I feel like, or maybe it's just me. So there's also.
My phone feels like it's about to catch on fire. It's so hot.
Okay, so anything, just anything. You find a product that you really love and make a testimony of it. Okay, I have a business to run, so I'm going to jump off here. So I would like to know, text me. I want to know what rank you want to be at. I am triple diamond, just so every single one of y'all know, and I'm going to be double diamond this month, just so every single one of y'all know. So claim it, get it, you can do it. I'm here for you. That's basically it, you guys. I know you can do it. I believe in you. So even if you don't, believe in yourself, I'll be here for you. But that's basically it. Anybody have any more questions? No? Okay. All right, you guys. Go work your business. Let me know if y'all need any help. Go watch YouTube. Love YouTube. You'll learn a lot. All right. Love you guys. Bye.